Give me a second, please.
Yeah.
Boom. That'll be good enough. Aloha ikomomai. Hello and welcome. My name is Shane Nelson. I'm a comedian based out of Maui, Hawaii. And I happen to be in Bemidji seeing some family. So I thought I'd stop by and say hi. I got here 3 days ago, and I am experiencing culture shock. Yeah, and it's not for what you would think it would be for. I'm not shocked by the weather, the cold. This is really cold for me. I'm not shocked by the cold. I'm not shocked by the price. I'm a little shocked by the prices of all these. But there's a lot of things that are not shocking me here. But what is shocking in Bemidji is you guys don't have a Costco. Do you know about this? I couldn't believe when I got here. I was like, "There's no way a city this big doesn't have a Costco." I looked it up. The closest one's Brainerd. Is that right? Oh man, I couldn't survive in Maui without Costco. Like, we don't have an Aldi's, so we need a Costco. Otherwise, groceries is $10 for a gallon of milk. Yeah, you gotta go to Costco because you know what? Even in Maui, and even with inflation, at Costco, you can still buy a rotisserie chicken for $5. $5 for an entire chicken. I did the math the other day. I go to Costco once a week. Last year, I ate 40 whole chickens. I'm starting to feel like a rotisserie chicken from Costco. I go to Costco all the time, and the rotisserie chicken is what drives me there. It's what's called a loss leader. They actually lose money on the rotisserie chicken, but that's why they put it in the back of the store. So you have to walk by all the other products to get your chicken. You end up buying things you weren't planning on buying. It's a loss leader. Another loss leader that Costco has, they have the hot dog. $1.50 for a foot-long, 100% beef hot dog, and it comes with a beverage. And so when I go to Costco, like, they're losing money on the hot dog. But I go to Costco, I'll buy 5 hot dogs. Yeah, I'll eat 5 hot dogs before I start shopping, and that upsets my tummy. So then I have to buy toilet paper. So yeah, Costco, they're losing money on the front end on the hot dogs, but they're making a killing on the back end. And with Costco, they use psychology in a lot of their products, in selling their products, where like when you walk in, they do a thing called price anchoring. You guys heard of price anchoring? So when you walk into Costco, the first thing you'll see in Costco is all the TVs. They put all the TVs there, the jewelry, the washing machines. So you walk into Costco and the first thing you see, $1,000, $800, $999. And by seeing all these large prices, a little bit later, you're on your way to get your chicken, you pass by some raviolis. You see 200 raviolis for $60. You're like, that's a bargain. I bought the largest TV that Costco has. I got home, I set it up, I put the Hobbit in, and I sit down with a big bowl of raviolis. And the Hobbit starts, and Bilbo Baggins comes out, and Bilbo Baggins is taller than me? I was like, this is unrealistic. I bought a bag of potato flakes at Costco. In a bag of potato flakes at Costco, there's 300 servings of mashed potatoes. I got home and I spilled it on the carpet in my living room, and I tried to clean it up with a hot, wet towel. And now my living room's full of mashed potatoes. Wouldn't be a problem if you guys all had Costco memberships, because then if you had a Costco-sized container of butter, you could come over after the show. I have enough for everyone here. 300 servings of mashed potatoes. I buy my shampoo at Costco, and you're probably thinking, Shane, are all of your jokes gonna be about Costco? Yeah. My Costco jokes come in bulk. I hope you guys can palate it. Got him. I do buy my shampoo at Costco though. I get the 5-in-1. They have 5-in-1 shampoo at Costco, which is convenient. Everything I need: shampoo, conditioner, body wash, shaving cream, and something else, all in one bottle. That's very convenient. Though there's only 2 problems with the Costco shampoo. 1, it comes in a 2-gallon container. I don't know if you guys know about Maui. My bathtubs are a little bit smaller in paradise. The tub's full of Costco container. The other problem with the Costco 5-in-1 men's shampoo is that men, we don't get the best options for scents. It's true, we don't get, this is, when you go to Walmart or Target after this, go down the scent aisle for men, like deodorant and Axe. This is a real scent you will see at Walmart. Grizzly bear. That's what they're advertising to men my age. They're like, what do dudes that are 33 want to smell like? Grizzly bear. I've never wanted to smell like a grizzly bear. That's why sometimes I'll have to buy women's shampoo, because women, you get the best options when it comes to scents. You get healthy, fresh smelling scents. You get things like cucumber, watermelon. My punchline is questionable for children. I'm going to drop the rest of this joke. It's funny, though. You guys would like it. Let me think of where that joke ends real quick. Fast forward. And now, the nice thing about smelling like a grizzly bear, I suppose, is that I wash up, I get all fresh, I smell like a grizzly bear. I go to Bemidji, I want to go for a walk in the woods. I'm walking in the woods by myself, and what comes down from the other direction? A young woman. And she sees me, and what does she think? Oh no, I'm in the forest with a man. But then she catches a whiff. And she's like, he actually smells like bear, and I'm not afraid of those. That's a pop culture joke. Let's see how we should finish this. I have a dog. For a long time, I would foster dogs, and then I got tired of crying every 2 months. Because that's where, I would have a dog for a month to 3 months until they got adopted, and then it's like bye forever to the love of my life. And so I actually ended up adopting. I said I wouldn't do it. I adopted my last dog. His name is Bentley, but he pronounces it because he is a dog. He's a pit bull ridgeback. Yeah. His head is the size of a large pumpkin. And he's not scary, though, really that much most of the time, because he's also 3-legged. He's a 3-legged pit bull ridgeback. He's a darling, and for the first month I had him, he didn't trust me. There was he got abused, and that's how he lost his leg. And I'd still I risked it though. For that first month, every day I'd give him a kiss, and that'd be the scariest part of my day. I'd be like, Bentley, dude, I know you don't know me that well, but we're gonna fall in love. Here I come, nice and slow. And he'd be snarling. He's like, don't you dare freaking kiss me on the forehead. Now he likes the kisses, and I don't know if this is a good tale or if I groomed him, I guess. This is real time thinking, I'm sorry. He has a dog grooming. I should start a business. No, okay, focus, Shane. We're gonna end super strong before we bring up my little dude. Bentley doesn't understand errands. Whenever I leave for errands, he gets upset because for Bentley, he doesn't know about me going to the laundromat or going to the post office. When Bentley goes on trips, it's always fun Bentley things like going on walks, going to the beach. So when Bentley sees me leave without him, he's like, really? Going to the park without me? You know? You going to get a pup cup, Shane? Nah, dude. That's my time. My name's Shane Nelson. Make some noise for me real quick. I need to put my ego. Now, I'm very excited. I get to bring up the dude who I came to Bemidji to see. This is my nephew, and tonight he will be gracing us with 2 forms of art. He's going to tell one stand-up joke for the first time ever. He's told a joke on stage, and then he's going to recite some Shakespeare for everyone. So please put your hands together for Struthers!